A few short weeks ago, James Gunn officially wrapped on Superman. Of course, our first movie of the DCU is going to be releasing in theaters less than a year from now, July of 2025. A film I am so incredibly excited for. And he went from working on that directly to now directing a few episodes of Peacemaker Season 2. And so he is really like full steam ahead with the DCU right now. We have multiple other projects in development. Creature Commando is coming out later this year. Supergirl is going to start filming, I believe, next year. A lot is happening with the DCU. And obviously, it was January of last year when they first announced like their slate of the first chunk of projects in chapter 1 of the DCU. And obviously we haven't gotten any of those yet. But one of the things I really enjoyed though with the build up to that is James Gunn would tease things on Twitter and on and I don't even remember what it's called, but like that Instagram shoot off that was supposed to be like oh no, it wasn't Mastodon, that's Zack Snyder's things. But I don't know, it was something that was like supposed to be Instagram's version of Twitter. But anyway, he was like teasing stuff on there. And that was really fun to see James Gunn just post stuff and just tease little things about like, ooh, maybe this character's coming to the DCU, maybe that character's coming to the DCU. And now, today, I don't know if he's like done working on Peacemaker right now or he's just taking a little break, but he's suddenly all of a sudden just back to like, all right, let's tease him with a little something. And here he gives us Chocos. No caption or anything, just this photo of Chocos. Chocolate sandwich cookies. DC's version of Oreos, which, man, this really makes me want to eat some Oreos. These look delicious. Now, those of you that don't know the comics may not really know the relevance of what Chocos are. Well, Chocos, again, like I said, in DC Comics exist kind of as their version of Oreos. And they are tied to a very specific character. And that specific character is Martian Manhunter J'onn J'onzz. He is obsessed with these things in the comics. And so actually, when they were filming Superman, there was spotted on set just like it was either like an advertisement or a cart that was selling Chocos, but there was some sort of Chocos reference on the set of Superman. And that was something that like I looked down, I was like, oh, that's a cool reference, world building or anything. I didn't take that as like, oh, Martian Manhunter is going to be in the movie, but just a nice little world building thing. So that's pretty cool. But now he's gone further to actually put emphasis on the Chocos, which I think is very interesting. Does this mean that we are getting Martian Manhunter in the DCU? I sure freaking hope so, because guys, man, I love Martian Manhunter. He's such a cool character. He's a founding member of the Justice League, and he's just never really truly been done justice in live action. There was a cool version of him on Smallville. That was a really nice version of the character. Just you literally only saw him in Martian form once, and it was for like 3 seconds. And then he was on Supergirl, which he was in Martian form pretty frequently, but he was the CW. And then we got that small little bit of him in Zack Snyder's Justice League, which, the design was all right, but James Gunn, I feel like, could really do a good Martian Manhunter. This is a character that totally even deserves his own movie or his own TV series. That's something I really hope we get. But even if we don't get that, I'm fine with that as well. But just to have him included in the DCU would be really, really awesome. To have him be a part of this founding version of the Justice League in the DCU. And of course, then the next question that kind of brings up is casting. Who would you cast as J'onn J'onzz, Martian Manhunter in the DCU? I've seen some great ideas out there. I really love the idea of Djimon Hounsou because, of course, he was a pretty big part of the DCEU in the Aquaman movies and especially in the Shazam movies. And so I would love to see that. I think that would be great to see. Let me know your fan cast in the comments below. But for now, I really do hope James Gunn is teasing something here. And again, whether it's a Martian Manhunter solo project or just him appearing somewhere else, just him being in the DCU, I think is essential and something I really want to see a nice comics accurately done Martian Manhunter. And hey, give me some of them Chocos as well. Like if this can lead to a promotion with some company like a Little Debbie or something like that, making Chocos and selling them at the store, I would buy those, so many of them. they'd be delicious. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about James Gunn's tease here with the Chocos? Do you think Martian Manhunter's coming to the DCU? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.